I'm really not going to enjoy doing this clip at all. As a matter of fact, I hate it whenever I have to come up here and do a clip like this. But I came to find out just recently that Robin Gibb, one of the Bee Gees, left this world. I think earlier today or late yesterday, sometime within the last 24 hours. And usually when I come up here, I have it all planned out. Not this time. I just had to come up here and kind of share my thoughts on this because, as much as I enjoy talking about new rock and listening to it, especially the really heavy, the really edgy and heavy stuff, those of you who have followed me up here for a while, you can tell that I really am old enough to be many of your older brother, let's just say. And the fact of the matter is that the Bee Gees were one of my favorite singing groups when I was like an itty bitty little child. And they used to come on, and I used to jump around the room to them and run around and sing and dance and just the whole thing. And I think of all of their songs, this one more than any of the others. And they had a big string of hits throughout the last half of the 70s. This was from a soundtrack called Saturday Night Fever, which if you've never seen the film, you should. It's a great film about New York, if nothing else. But it captures that era, and it was a great era. It was a great era for music. Lots of great classic rock came out of it, and lots of great disco came out of it. And yeah, I think the two can coexist. And I took a lot of grief, by the way. They made fun of me a lot, even then, for liking this kind of music. Just like even today, some people make fun of me for liking new rock and bands like Escape the Fate and Motionless in White and Black Veil Brides and some of the others. But you know what? I couldn't have cared less then or now. The fact of the matter is, if I like something, I like it, and that's it. But back then, there was a serious backlash that this kind of music inspired. And people made bumper stickers that said disco sucks. And then they made it into t-shirts, and then you could see it on everything, especially here in Houston. But, as far as I was concerned, I thought anybody who said disco sucks. That's what I thought. But this song captured it all. The tight suits, the gold chains, that pulsating beat, the perfect hair, and just the whole thing. And for those of you who are kind of on the younger side of my audience, you should check some of their songs out. They're pretty good. And those of you who are a little bit closer to my age, well, you already know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what those songs meant. And we lived those songs, and we loved them. They were the soundtrack to our preschool, kindergarten, and early childhood. What can I tell you? So, with that, we lost Andy Gibb in 1988 to a drug overdose. We lost Maurice a couple of years ago, and now we've lost Robin, and that leaves Barry as the only one left. And this must be a crushing, heartbreaking blow for him. So, very, hearts and prayers go out to you, and certainly we wish all the best for you and your family. And we can never thank you enough for that great legacy of great music. So with that, I want to thank all of y'all for watching, and I'll see everybody again soon. Steve out.